In the previous thriller to feature Kendra Michaels and Jesse Mercado, their case takes them to a lot of my favorite LA landmarks. Places like the Hollywood Bowl, the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, even the airplane graveyard up in the Mojave Desert north of the city. Well, in my new book, Killer View, they visit landmarks of a different type, and that is LA restaurants. It's nothing I ever meant to do, and it's nothing I even knew I had done until I finished the book and my editor pointed it out to me. But I think the reason why is that much of this book was written during the early days of the pandemic, when all of my favorite restaurants were closed. And this was my way of getting to visit them. Well, I would like you to visit them, and not just in the pages of my book, but in this video tour of a lot of what I think are the most interesting restaurants in LA, and which also play a part in my book, Killer View. Just a few blocks east of CBS Studios is probably the best-known Mexican restaurant in the entire city. El Coyote is best known for its margaritas, but the food is really good there too. In the first chapter of Killer View, Kendra Michaels suggests going to El Coyote, and she has excellent taste. I like the beef burrito, and my wife, who insists on being invisible in this video, prefers their cheese quesadilla. And of course, their famous margaritas can't be beat, especially the banana margarita. A few miles west, just up the Pacific Coast Highway, we're in Santa Monica, where even on this December morning, you'll find people swimming, surfing, or even enjoying some beach volleyball. You can also find some of the priciest real estate in the city, but there's also room for one of the funkiest restaurants around. This is Patrick's Roadhouse, a great breakfast spot right across from the beach. Eclectic is definitely the word for the decor, and that extends even to the bathroom. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. Whatever you happen to be doing in there, it can be a little disconcerting to look over and see all those eyes looking at you. And those teeth. I like to eat on the patio, where there's always a nice ocean breeze. I love their pumpkin pancakes, and I'm also a big fan of their garlic hash browns. My wife likes their healthy vegetable scramble. Oh, and one more thing. Patrick's Roadhouse is a favorite hangout of a certain bodybuilder turned movie star turned California governor. And he even has his own table in here. It's safe to say he'll be back. No tour of LA restaurants would be complete without a stop at Pink's Hot Dogs, which has been an LA institution for over 80 years. We're lucky there aren't that many people here today. It's not all that uncommon to drive by here and see a line that goes all the way down the block, sometimes even at 2 in the morning. Celebrities are a big part of the Pink's experience, and legend has it that Bruce Willis proposed to Demi Moore in this dining room. And one sure sign of having made it is for Pink's to display your autographed picture on their wall. And if you're really lucky, you'll get a hot dog named after you. My wife will always get the turkey dog, and I'm crazy about the spicy Polish dog with chili and onions. By the way, this is one of my mom's favorite meals on earth. Don't judge me. I'll spare you that grisly sight to take you to the final stop of our mini tour. Behind this plain door is a restaurant. We're told Jessie celebrates the end of most of her cases. And at this bar, she encounters something that may lead to her next case. The little door gets my vote for one of the most beautiful restaurants in the city. The roof opens up to the night sky, and the fountain is home to a pair of turtles who are well cared for by the staff. Tonight our meal includes ribeye steak, grilled asparagus, organic chicken breasts. Everything is delicious, including the dirty vodka martinis. It's a perfect place for Jessie Mercado to finish her case, and maybe, just maybe, begin another.